Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog about Go Garage Demo FT2R. We've just got something special installed here thanks to JDMYARD. It's the Acuity Instruments short shifter for the 8th generation Civic. Now this is the prototype shifter. By the time you've seen this video, it would have been on production and on sale already. But right now, JDMYARD has given us a chance to test out the prototype shifter and also get out some feedback about it. So, Acuity Instruments is an American company that is specializing in Honda parts for the Civic and in the Integra. They are making very high quality parts. I believe the engineers are ex-LMP1 and F1 engineers, and they have a lot of experience with designing parts. So I'm very excited to see what they have to offer for the FT2R, and we're gonna test this on the road and see how it feels compared to the stock shifter or to other aftermarket shifters. But before we go, because this is a USDM part, we're gonna change this Mugen gear knob to a USDM part as well, to one of my favorite gear knobs ever made, which is the Bellocraft Hyper Teardrop 44mm. So let's change this out very quickly. Just take a closer look at the Acuity Instruments short shifter kit. Oh no, I dropped one of the clips. Okay, now it's lost inside the abyss. This shifter surround is pretty easy to pop off. Just go off like that. Again, we've left the shift boot off so you can show you the inner designs of this prototype shifter. You can adjust your height of the shifter here. You can adjust the throw left to right down here, all using Allen keys and hex bolts. You can loosen it up. You can also adjust how much throw there is front to the back, as you can see. So there you go, left, right, and then now if you go all the way to here, that's in reverse, right? And this is 6th, 5th, and then 6th, 3rd, 4th, 1st, and 2nd. Okay, let's go for a drive. Alright, so first impressions. I guess if I was using the Mugen gear knob, you will really feel that the throws vertically is a lot shorter, but because this has a much taller stock on it, it's becoming a little bit longer, but you can feel it being very snickety compared to the OEM one. It's kind of like just kind of slots into gear, and it's very, very comfortable. I would say it's got a very OEM feel to it, in the sense that if Honda decided to make like a Honda Modular or Honda XS short shifter, this is probably what it feels like. In fact, right, I've driven one FT2R with a Mugen short shifter, and this is very, very close to that feeling. Very, very OEM plus. Of course, this Acuity Instruments short shifter is different in the sense that you can actually adjust a lot of variables on this. So you can adjust the throw horizontally or vertically to be longer or shorter, and you can adjust the height of the shifter as well. So if I had a little bit more time earlier, I could actually adjust the shifter to come down a little bit to accommodate for the Hyper Teardrop extended stock, and that will actually make it really, really short to like sneak into gears between 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. Now, I would say, is this a worthwhile mod? I think if you are coming from an OEM shifter where the bushings and the springs have all been worn and weakened over time, this is probably one of the best mods you can do for the car. It just kind of makes the shifter even more crisp and more enjoyable to drive on. I've also driven the FT2Rs with other aftermarket shifters, and I won't mention names, but the other shifter is definitely more mechanical. There is a little bit more noise to it when you are shifting. From the way it looks, it also seems to be a bigger unit. As you can see here, it looks like we've left the shift put off, but that is because I just want to show you the inner workings of the shifter. On the other aftermarket shifters, you cannot fit a shift put over it, but because this is actually a lot more compact, smaller in size, while retaining all of the adjustability, you can still fit a shift put over it, and you can have it lower or you can have it all the way up here. I'm running this right now without the shift put, just to kind of show you how it looks, and also because it looks, pretty cool and also kind of subtle at the same time. Again, like, this is a prototype shifter. There might be some changes to the production ones, we do not know, but for feedback, I think this is a very, very worthwhile mod to have, and we're gonna play around with it a little bit more, adjust the shifter and see what I like about it, and we'll update you in the future. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe.